everyone. I'm recording this video again because someone came to my door and I felt like I had to rush through it. So back to school traditions. My name is Maria Dismondy, children's book author. We are going live for 8 days talking about how we can prepare ourselves and our children for going back to school. I know my work ramps up when the kids go back to school. Busy season starts up again in September, October, November. We get a little break around the holidays for my work. So I need to be ready personally, and I need my kids to be ready as well. So what are some traditions? Comment below, invite your friends to this group all year long. We're talking about ways that we can, things that we can do at home, ways that we can be as parents and educators to teach our children to model positive character, to help them live their best lives. So invite your friends to join this group. And the best thing you can do when you're here is if you have an idea, share it. If you have an experience, share it so that we can hear from you and we can learn from your experiences. Back to school traditions. This one will come to no surprise as you. We do a, where'd that one paper go? We do a picture on the first day of school. And I printed out, my best advice is to print out the whole set so that you can just reuse them, and they're the same, they look the same every single year, okay? So I keep this entire set and I reuse them. We take a picture of the kids on the front porch on the first day of school. What do I do with these pictures? Let me show you. I gotta come over here and grab it. I then share it, and then I print the picture and I put it on this little form, first day of school photo. It's by the following freebie, moritzfinedesigns.com. And I print this out. I just got these this year. And I'm going to put all my first day photos there. And then she just designed this. I'm just starting this year. But how cool, the kid signs their name. And then at the end of the year, they talk about who their friends were, who was their teacher, blah, 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 blah. Cute. And then what I'll do is I'll save this. So I am not saving all of my children's work. I am saving some of their best writing. I am saving some art projects. They don't have a ton of art projects that come home, but I'm saving everything, and I'm going to show you. It's not really a tradition, but a tradition is something that is repetitive, so I'll show you what I do every year. Everybody in my family, all the kids, have this box from IKEA. It's not that big. It's a little filing box. And then they each have these files. And again, I try to whittle through the best work. So, for example, there's this little tag I got from Pinterest, and it says the name, year, school, teacher. And so this is her kindergarten file. And inside, I don't know where I got these, but I can tell you Pinterest has it all, and people are so kind, they give it all away. There's my girl. I hope she doesn't mind I'm sharing that picture. She does not look like that anymore. But anyways, you can see it has like name, all that stuff. And whenever I order school pictures, you always get 2 5x7. So I put one in here, and then I just save some of her best work in this folder. And some fun stuff like this, turkey time. And the other thing, like, I just love their writing, that kind of stuff. The other thing I do is I always print out the last report card. So report cards over here are all digital, but if you print out the last one and save it here for them, it has all the comments on it and all of that. And, look, this was a little list that she wrote at age 6. So anyways, I'm trying not to keep too much, because my thought is when the kids are older, they'll just get this one box, and this will be all of their school stuff, okay? So that's that. And then another tradition, something that we don't do currently, we used to do, but I would take each kid school supply shopping by themselves and back to school clothes shopping by themselves. And it was like a date for us. And that was a fun tradition. And the only reason I didn't do it this year is because my babysitter has had so many vacations, my mom friend babysitter, that we just didn't do that tradition this year. A new tradition that we are starting, her name is Kelly Hampton. She's a mom blogger, a mom influencer, and she's got great ideas. And so she had the idea, buy these friendship bracelets on Amazon. I think it was like $11. They ended up being like $1 a piece. Super cute. And you give them to the people in your family, and everyone wears them on the first day of school. And it's a way of being bound together by love and saying, hey, we're all wearing these, we're thinking of you. And every time your kid looks down at their special bracelet, they'll remember, like, my whole family's wearing them. This is like the first week of school. They're thinking of me. They love me. They're on my team. So I have 12 of them, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, go above and beyond the extra step, the idea that Kelly gave me. I'm going to type up a little note, and it's going to say the purpose of the friendship bracelet. And this weekend, I'm going to give them to my nieces because they're going to high school, my twin nieces, and my other little niece is going into 2nd grade. So I'm going to pass them to other people in my family too. So those are a couple traditions that I wanted to share with you. Please go ahead and comment below of any types of traditions that you have for back to school. Again, a tradition is something that is repetitive. You know, this year, I know my son is going to kindergarten, and the kindergartners have a half day on that first day of school. So just this year, so it won't really be repetitive, but I thought it might be special to take him out to lunch because he'll get home at 12:30 and his sisters will still be at school. Just those special little moments, one-on-one with your children, go a really long way. And that's why I started this group, because I started learning from research. I started reading these studies, meeting with psychologists and child therapists all over the country, and I started learning that there are simple things we can do in our home that will build our children up instead of bring them down, that will help them to have the skills to go out into the world and do great things. And so that's the purpose of this group. So my big hope today is that you go and click on the button that says, like, have a friend join or something. And I would just love for you to tell friends that are parents or educators about our group so that we can continue to grow and have more people in here sharing ideas. All right, everyone, have a great day. TGIF. I haven't showered yet today. Real mom over here. I've got cooking to do. I have family coming over for dinner. I got to go.